Okay. So, I am being brave, potentially stupid. I don't know. So we're going down this one to Hectors Campground. I have never driven down here, but what happened was I came and did Long Point and there was a sign that said 4-wheel drive only, diamond black difficult in the dry. So I was like, oh, I can't come down here on my own, it's too scary, right? What if something goes wrong? I've got all the stuff obviously. But then I went to Sandy Point and Sandy Point said diamond black difficult, and look, yes, I have experience, but I personally, you know, in the dry, because that's what this is, black diamond says, in the dry, I would have said that that's easy. So then it made me go, let's let's come and look at this. Oh god, mud. Right, let's drive through it on him. Fine. So yeah, so we're gonna give this a go. And look, I'll just stop and turn around if it's too difficult, right? Hectors. I've never driven down here. Didn't even know it existed. I'm not convinced. That down there is number 3 knob track. Number 3 and Stony something. What am I on? I'm on back track at the moment. There is a track called Hectors, so I'm assuming the campground is down there. Yes, let's have a look, hey? I am on my own. I have had to drive back from Sandy Point, because once I'd driven that I was like, oh, I'm not sure I believe that difficult sign. And this campground is not marked on Wiki. Maybe I'll mark it on Wiki. It's not marked on any of the rooftop maps that I've seen. So, see, I'm not convinced that there was... Oh, I'm just going to go into low. I'm not convinced that there was any signage for this campground previously. I've never... Like, because the bushfires have come through, I've noticed a load of new signs up. So I think that Forest Fire Management or DWELP or whoever it is that manages, I mean it's a state forest, so I assume it's DWELP or Forest Fire Management, they've put up all these new signs, which is awesome. So I'm not convinced that this campground has ever really been here. I don't know, we'll see, hey? So far so good. Just like with the others, I'm expecting a steep descent down to the river. So we'll see. This track is definitely not being graded anytime soon. Recently. I don't think. The things I do. Loads of wood lying around. Got no idea what's down here. Really? Like there's... who knows? track. Black diamond, difficult in dry conditions. Steep descent, 4-wheel drive only, 5 pits, camping and a kayak. So we should see. Doesn't sound like there's any drop loose. Steep descent. Right at the end as well. This is all pretty tamely flat. I've not aired down. I do have all-terrain tyres. I do have a winch. I do have a lift. Don't need a snorkel. Let's just go a bit lower over that pesky tree. It's definitely 4-wheel drive only. Out of the 3 camps on this side of the Snowy, this is probably so far the roughest of the 3 tracks, I suppose you could say. Obviously gets traffic because there's no long weeds growing, but yeah, because the grader's not come through and cleared like the other ones, it's all a bit close in. Tons of wood lying around. Tons. That big cloud over there. There's been nobody around. There was nobody in Long Point, and there was nobody in Sandy Point. There was nobody at Lake Tyers. So my prediction will be that there's nobody here. But you never know. Sometimes the little hidden spots are the ones that people like to go to. I'm expecting this descent to be a lot worse than the others. Shit. That scared me. Unless this got redone when the graders came through. Who knows? We're nearly there. Oh, the suspense. So far, it's definitely not difficult, but we all know that the rating is based on the last little bit drop down to the river. I can see on the map the little topography lines get nice and close. Trees down there. I'll be annoyed if it's terribly, terribly horrible. I have to drive all the way back. Goodness me, it's all a bit claustrophobic. always stop and reverse. Oh, I love it when the track disappears like that. Okay, it's alright so far. It's rocky. Might lose a bit of traction in the wet coming up here. But can't really fall off the side, which always makes me feel good. It's a bit steep there. I'm just in one, as you can tell, because I'm going so slow. I really want it to rain. Concentrate. Again. If that sticker hadn't been on there and somebody said what was the drive like, I would have said the descent is not two-wheel drive friendly, but I wouldn't, so far, I should not say anything until I'm at the bottom, should I? I would not say difficult in the dry. Sketchy in the wet, probably. But look, I'm just in one. I'm letting it walk down. There's tons of rock. Tons of rock. Let's take a bit of the speed off this. There we go. Let's just do that. Oh, this is probably the most chewed up bit. Just here. I'm gonna go. Hectors. Yeah, wow. Okay. Hectors. Welcome to Hectors. Which, let's be honest, is... Look, it's alright. I've got kind of this little area here, which is weird. It's like it's been lots of little ferns instead of grass, because obviously not much sunlight. Look, I don't think I would pick this over any of the others. Let me go and have a look what that's like. Well, there you go. Right, the driving was fine, was not difficult. Could be a bit sketchy in the wet. I'll show you what the river's like.